Okay, coming at number 6. Yes, it's Zeno. Why Zeno? Well, aside from the fact that he plays exactly like Zatch and their partners look more or less the same, he shoots blue lightning. And in my opinion, that's better than plain old yellow lightning. His basic attacks are kinda odd, but the other reason why I chose him was, if I ever show it, excuse me, come on, up attack, you know you want to do it, there we go. Yes, he shot a ball of energy instead of shooting lightning. But why else I like him? He uses his hand. Zatch uses his mouth, but he uses his bloody hand. That is awesome. Yeah, pretty much has the same thing, same attacks as Zatch, only uses his hands. I forgot to show a shield, but you all know what it looks like. And you just know that this guy wants to kill every other Remoto. So yeah. I also like how the fort says their final spell. It's a blue dragon.
It's the small fry. Let's send him back to the Remoto world.
And also he kills the Remoto. Okay, up at number 5.
Doctor, these guys are weak, aren't they?
Surprise, surprise. It's Zeno.
Fight!
Why is he up here? Well, because he has no duplicate for starters. He's a lot of fun to use, in my opinion. He has a variety of attacks. Push backwards B and he can shoot Knuckle. He shoots Knuckles. His Knuckles. Push down B and he has a giant arm. And then he shoots a giant fist. Be afraid of this guy. Well, I think you need to be at a closer distance. Yeah, he shoots a laser beam. And he has guns.
Round 2. Fight!
And he has miniature people inside him, so he's very much like a robot. Kinda creepy. Another reason why I kinda like him, well, his offensive spell is, yep, Armzagar, or whatever, however you want to pronounce it. But I like their final spell. It's like an angel with a gear on its head. Yeah. It's quite powerful.
Great job, Doctor!
Okay, number 4.
Rampage to your heart's content,
Yeah,
Barry.
it's
yes,
Barry!
Round 1.
Why is he at number 4? Well, he's the biggest Remoto in the game, so he's kind of a huge target. I can never get 5 combos with that attack right there. It's just because most Remotos are just too short or too small. Only the bigger characters actually get hit 5 times. For the most part, he is a physical attacker. And he has a very nice looking shield. And he shoots what looks like whirlwinds. Yeah, that's also kind of why he's down here. Not too many varieties in the whirlwind part, but the drill was interesting. Yeah, I also like him because I used to spam the Gyrosaurus there. I think I would classify him as a wind Remoto.
I'll pound everything.
But that is a nifty looking ultimate spell.
KO!
Gustav, I am going to become the most
Not much to
powerful
say.
Remoto king ever. have more to learn, Barry.
Yeah. At number 3,
Let's have some fun
yes,
while
it's
you become king.
Zophis. I find him to be one of the more powerful ones, but the reason he's lower down is because there are 2 copies of him. Teacher for costumes. Nothing really changes between them. And he looks really creepy. Look at that face. It's scary.
Round 1. Fight!
Anyway, so, as you can see, he can sort of levitate there. His up B just lets him float up there. And the reason he's also down here was because each time he does a physical attack, he sounds like an old man. Listen! Sounds like he's about to die. You know, he's a fireman model. Giant fireball. And a fast fireball. Fast. Huge. Yeah, that's all that was for. He also has a whip here. There's 2 different versions. Right there, you're just seeing the basic one where it just hits in front of him. There's one more that I show off, but not right now. And he's the only Momoto to actually laugh whenever he wins. And he has a fire shield. Look at that thing. The swirling vortex of flames. It's just awesome. And when he gets up here, he can do that, raining meteors. It's just an awesome attack. Though unfortunately when he's up there, I don't know why the creators did this, he can still attack up there. Seems pretty pointless. And then he brings this giant fireball from the sky. And you can see the evil in his eye.
Perfect! I'm having the most wonderful time, Zophis.
Why is he down at number 3? That's why. I find him to be the biggest creeper ever. Anyways, this is just me showing off the difference between costumes. Yeah, that's it. He just has a helmet and a cloak. There are really no differences in his attacks. Kinda sad. Wish there was at least one spell difference, but there isn't. There's the first standard whip, and the second whip, he actually throws behind him, so if your opponent is behind you, that'll actually hit. And here I'm just showing that there is no difference between his taunts. His attacks are still the same, and his ultimate's still the same. Yeah. Pity. And he does the same taunt. But at least it's less creepy. Okay, up at number 2. Some of you might be surprised. It's One Ray!
Are you ready, Leanne?
I am.
Why is he here? Well, these 2 are my favorite characters because they're the only couple, more or less. It's kind of odd. Also because I can combo with this guy so much. I don't even use any of his spells half the time. Like, he's so fast, and when you get in his power-up mode, it's just pure destruction all around. The downfall is, most of his attacks can be blocked by a right-time defense attack technique. But yeah, I like him because, as you can see, he can kick people in the air, he can punch, and you can hold it for a stronger attack. He can do that. The multi-punch, which can fill up your magic bar, which is nice.
Round 2. Fight!
Now that right here, disadvantage of that is a good time defense attack will block him. So. But he does have a shield, which is emerald, I think. It's a giant emerald. It's just showing that your magic spell will fill up fairly fast, and here's another reason why. When you're far away, he can just dash. quite nice. Anyways, why else do I like him? He has the freaking white tiger. He has a bit beast on his side. Yeah. I just like Ombre because I can combo with him a lot. But yeah, the only couple in the game. Odd. Anyways, at number 1. Who haven't we seen? Yes, it's Brago! Why is he up here? That should give you a reason why. Personally, I find him to be, in my opinion, the Zophis counter. And he's just a really dangerous character. I find him to be fairly strong. Just pretty good all around. He's not terribly slow, but he's not that fast. He is the, I guess I would call him the gravity Mimoto. And like, each time you hear some of these, and he can block attacks on his own. That just shows how strong the guy is. Hey, so spell-wise, well, he has Grace, which does a small explosion, giant gravity ball. Ion Gravity Ray is very nice. Gravity Ray stuns your opponent. I tried showing that doing it more than once does you no good at all. And finally, if your opponent's in the air, Gravity Ray will just bring them down. This is more to the point where why I call him the Zophis counter.
Round 2.
He has a strong beam attack, which is interesting. You know, a pretty good distance. Personally, I just find this guy pure power. You see that attack, and you know you're doomed. Nice, Zophis.
Perfect. Let's look for the next Mimoto.
You know, here I'm just showing that, yes, if your opponent uses up B, he can be brought down. Although it takes pretty good timing, and it almost doesn't matter where they are. Anyways, this will be the end of it, and here I'm just showing why he's the Zophis counter. Their ultimate attacks. And, yeah, see? Both fairly large orbs. They're about the same size if it wasn't for the fire in the background there. But anyways, this ends my top 12. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and